Hey guys, Obom Bowen here again, just doing this real short video today to share with some folks some of the reasons why some individuals never really accomplish their goals. And I think it's really appropriate to share this video today, being that it's the beginning of the New Year's here in 2016. And one of the things I've known come to realize, especially being an entrepreneur, where you're working for yourself, you're whatever basically work that you put in, the rewards of that is what you get out. The laws of sowing and reaping does apply. And one of the things I know is there's some fallacies that people believe, or sayings that they say and get some, simple, like you can't have your cake and eat it too. Well, if you kind of slow down, it's your cake. You should be able to eat your cake, right? So dispel that rumor. You can have your cake and eat it too. I think sometimes what they're trying to say is you can't have your cake and want to eat other people's cake too. It's okay if you share your cake with someone else, right? And sometimes, they might apply that to different things where that analogy don't apply. For example, you can understand what they're trying to say if it's relationships, and you're saying that you can't have your relationship and want to have someone else's too, right? So that might be appropriate in that saying, but the logicalness of it doesn't add up. So why am I sharing that when it comes to like goals and why people don't get it? For this reason. See, most people are used to going to work and really pretty much performing and doing about 50% of what they're getting paid for. So they go to work and they get paid for a 40-hour work week when they're pretty much putting in about 20 hours that week, and they're walking out thinking like, hey, I'm getting off, I'm just putting in this much, which is half, getting that much, which is a whole, and it go to that mentality. Well, what happens is it become a condition in the mind. So mentally, their philosophy is I can always do half as much and get a whole. So when it comes time to accomplishing a goal, then they set out with the same philosophy or mentality, thinking they can perform at the same level, especially if it's a personal goal. Let's say the goal is to get into shape and it's the New Year's, everybody's running to the gym. Now they're putting in half the effort looking for a full gain on fitness. And the same thing in finances. They're going to invest half as much as they should, expecting a whole return. It doesn't work like that. And sometimes, let's say two people are on a track, right? Two individuals could be setting a goal physically to go do what they have to do. In the end of the year, person one gets to the desired outcome of the goal. And what happens is when you set a goal, it could be 10 times the amount, doesn't matter. Let's say it's 10 times the amount that person set the goal to be looking better or in shape at the end of the year. One person is actually willing to put up the energy a full 10% more or 100% tenfold to get the results they want. Not just the first month, the second month, or the third month, but consistently over time, over a year's period to get the result. And when that result happens, see, sometimes your biggest admirers are your biggest haters. And the reason why is it's okay to have haters in life. It really is. Because especially if you and someone set out on a path to accomplish the same goal and you accomplish that goal and they hate you for it, see, hating is just negative motivation, right? It's just because they set out to accomplish the same goal and you possibly set out to accomplish the same goal, and they did not accomplish the same goal because they did not put forth 100% the effort. They had the haphazard mentality all the way, thinking that it's going to give them a full result. It doesn't happen that way. You cannot go to the fireplace and say, give me fire and I will give you wood. No, it doesn't happen that way. You have to give the fireplace fire, light it, and put more wood on the fire consistently if you want the fire to burn through the night. So if you want to get to your goals, you got to understand, guys, that the individual has to do the work. And if you're setting a goal, that means you don't have the desired result that you're setting the goal for. And I'm doing this video for the one person that can really just get it from here and take it to their heart and really get it and understand this. If you're setting a goal, that means your energy is not where it needs to be consistently to get to the level of achievement to which you want, be it love, family, faith, financial, or fitness, right? So what you have to do is you have to increase the amount of energy and output and everything that you have within you, really, to do it. but not once, not twice, not a dozen times, consistently over time until that result has been achieved to set another goal. See, when you set the goal here and you hit it and you stop there, you actually fall back worse because now you're tired. It's like turning and priming a well. The more you do, when the well gets primed all the way to the top, it takes you all the energy, but once the water comes out, now it's just a consistent flow and you're pumping not as hard. If you stop, the water goes down and then you have to start again. And that's really what happens with people. So for example, I ran into a young lady in the grocery store earlier today. She's overweight. She wanted to lose about 60 pounds. I said, hey, you know what? Here's the cool thing. Focus on just losing 5 pounds a month. And she looked at me like I was crazy. And I said, look, if you focus on losing 5 pounds a month, it's not that hard. That's on average about 1.25 pounds a day if you just work it out perfectly. But times 12, it's 60 pounds. See, she was upset because of this, right? She spent the last 10 years putting on that weight and want to take it off now. Emotionally, you feel that way and she's charged up to do it. But the challenge comes here, guys. Is she going to continue to do it for the next 12 months and lose about 5 pounds a month, which is the healthy way to do it, eating right, whereas it's not just the exercise she wants to do, which people don't see the results. It is all in the diet as well. So it takes about 80% of dieting right and 20% of the workout to get you there. So with that, guys, I really hope you are the one person this video touches today. If so, reach out, send me a message, let me know what I can do to help you. Take care, God bless. Happy 2016. Go set your goals and crush them. And whenever you do, I would appreciate a message back. Take care, God bless. Have a good one.